Welcome back to the channel, you guys. Jake with PackMan Sports with an update. This coming from the Green Bay Packers is that the Packers have made a signing, and they have signed Whitney Merclius, the former outside linebacker for the Houston Texans. So Whitney was released a few days ago by the Texans, and now he is coming to Green Bay per a tweet coming from Jeremy Fowler. Pass rusher Whitney Merclius is signing with the Green Bay Packers per source. Former Texan turning down more money elsewhere to join the Green Bay Packers defense. So this is really interesting here. I really kind of like this. This is a good signing here by the Packers. We're kind of buying low on a player that hasn't been a very good player recently with the Texans. Ever since he signed a big extension, he hasn't been exactly living up to that. So buying low on a player that is probably on the downslide, since Whitney is now in fact a 31-year-old player, he's probably bound to decline a little bit more. So this move is made for depth, because we don't have Zadarius Smith for the season, and Preston Smith unfortunately suffered an oblique injury in the game against the Chicago Bears, and he is probably questionable to play. Given the fact that he didn't practice today is a bad sign. So it was a wise move to go and sign Whitney to the team. It's kind of a low risk, probably it could possibly be a high reward, given the fact if the things don't work out too well, it's not a big deal. This is a signing that is probably going to be for somewhat close to the veteran minimum. I know that Whitney would definitely turn down some opportunities from some other teams that have showed interest in him. One of them, I believe, was the New York Jets and the Kansas City Chiefs. They were all interested in acquiring Whitney to be able to bring them to their team, but instead he has chosen to come to Green Bay because I think he knows that this team is a good football team and they're contending for a Super Bowl. And I think he sees a good opportunity up here, going from the warm of Houston to the cold of Green Bay, to play along with that guy right there, Aaron Rodgers. He knows that there's a lot of really good potential with this Packer defense and this team in reaching a Super Bowl and winning with us. So I like to be able to go back here and take a look at Whitney's current performance so far from Pro Football Focus, where his grade is less than ideal at a 61.1. He's got 6 solo tackles, 3 assisted, and 2 sacks so far with the Houston Texans, and we'll see how things are going to go. I wish I could give you guys the complete rundown, like how he's grading out run defense and pass rush wise, but you need a subscription to Pro Football Focus for that. I do not have that. He has been a really good 3-4 outside linebacker, and since the Texans switched to the 4-3, it's a less than ideal fit for what he is. So I think that might have been one of the reasons why the Texans decided to release him, because he's not really much of a scheme fit, but he'll fit right here in our 3-4 defense, where he can stand up instead of being in the 3-point stance and rushing off the edge in that respect. And to say the least, it's a good signing, and I'm happy that we were able to do it. And we were able to get him for a relatively cheap deal, so we didn't have to break the bank. And since we have cap issues, this was a very cap-friendly signing, and I'm glad that we made it. So it's a good pickup for the Green Bay Packers, and let me know what you guys think about this in the comments, and I'll catch you guys later for another one. Go Pack, go!